What is up, Asia? It's your boy Jimmy Wadi Kapom. We're back, zbex.ai, and we are checking out the two account method nakap. Account A nakap using the Chrome browser nakap, and account B using Firefox. Both of these accounts can work at the same time nakap, and we are using the Chrome account, the Jimmy Flat for the flat betting. We're using the Hasibbat increment nakap, and this has now been playing for Nitnoy Samsib Chamong nakap. And all we are looking at is these upward trends and downward trends. Same as before, we were looking at the lines of resistance and the lines of support, and we noticed that it was very consistent throughout that 30 hours of play. And so based on that, we decided that we were going to start the second account around about here. We had we won, we had a result, but the time that it took to to reach the target profit was a lot longer. However, the line of resistance and the line of support were very similar between the last upward trend and the current one that we decided to start play on. We had a period here where we were actually in the profit zone based on the flat betting for Hasib Cup. That is quite rare, and so I decided to miss that out. There was an upward trend here that we could have joined on with, and also one here. I'm now anticipating that we're going to probably break up to this average line here. Could be wrong, but I've been watching this for the last 30 hours in a cup, and I feel confident now is a good time to start playing. So yeah, we're using the zbex system, the hybrid Labouchere, to do this with the second account. I'm going to change the limitation setting to Hairpan Bar in a cup. That basically means that based on how the Labouchere wager calculations are made, if the robot wants to play up to Hairpan, we will allow it to do that. It's still going to calculate the wager amounts down to the most sensitive unit, which is Hasib nakap. And we're only playing with a bankroll of 10,000 baht, but the point of this is to show you how quick we can make that profit. I'm going to play with a target profit of 10% nakap and a stop loss of 20% nakap. That's it. Kick this into play, and we are going to set up with both screens running at the same time so you can see how this plays out in the real time. You might say to me, well, why don't you think that this is going to drop down on a downward trend again? And basically my answer to that is, if we look at some of this previous play over the last 30 hours, this what people call a sideward trend nakap might suggest that we are going to be seeing an upward trend soon. I don't know, we've only lost just over 200 baht in the last 30 hours, and this is giving me information that tells me that I want to play on the second account now. So that's it. It's that simple. Going to speed the video up, and we're going to see if we've got our second result, guys. See you in a bit. เคแล้วนะครับมี result นะครับ1,500 บาท in 10 minutes 10 นาทีนะครับ1,500 บาทครับผมขอบคุณครับ zbex.ai ครับผม let's look at the flat betting. You can see here that it's still going up. It's still going up. There maybe just on the turning point, maybe just on a turning point for a downward trend นะครับ but I will let this run for a little bit longer, and the whole point of me showing you this is the fact that it gives us a higher degree of confidence in the long-term performance of the robo. So if you think of this as 30 hours 30 ชั่วโมงนะครับ we can predict the better times in the day to start the second account B นะครับ and we go in there with a very quick and vigorous setup. I'm using the Labouchere system, the Zbex system, and I went with the 15 and the 20%. But after playing with this for a little longer, I'm planning to use the higher percentages. I've used a small bankroll today just to show you that if you want to play online Baccarat, this is free. It costs nothing. You've just got to set up your account via the link. If you want to check this out, you can contact me at my line ID at JSSongpan นะครับ if you don't have the funds to play 2 accounts, I'm going to be doing this every day, certainly for the next month. So if you want up-to-date graphs of what is going on the flat betting to help you decide when to kick the Zbex system in, then you can message me online and I will send you the latest graph that I have. That's no problem whatsoever. Interesting stuff, guys. We're going to be doing more on this. I'm going to be watching this over the next 10 hours and then I will stop it. We've only lost 80 baht on the flat betting the cup, so we are up 1,420 baht. Lovely jubbly. See you soon, Asia. We're going to be back real soon.